Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a Buddah reading, okay? So we're going to get the overall energy first. I have like one note, which I already pulled up on the tablet. So what's the overall energy? How y'all doing? I'm good. We got the Page of Cups, okay? And I knew I was going to have to get another one. And the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like your inner child, baby, is alive and well, okay? I think that you're doing a really great job of like, I don't know, I almost wanted to say embracing your innocence. Like, I think that you're really taking the time, okay, to cool your emotions, and you're no longer looking at yourself as someone who's like stuck or caught in the ruins, you know. You could be going through some sort of initiation, okay, that's leading to the fulfillment of your wishes, okay. But also this Count Saint Germain is giving me this energy of like the violet flame, you know. So I think that when it comes to like dealing with your emotions, cooling yourself, and dealing with any situation, you are just a leader, babes, okay. You are amazing, and of course you have gone through a lot in the past, you know, but now is the time for you to receive justice. And I think, if I'm being honest, you got a lot of people who are kind of, you know, in mental entrapments. They're kind of stuck in their head. This could be past lovers or whatever, but they're just not used to this kind of strength that you're standing in, and they're really kicking themselves because they did not see this potential inside of you. They did not expect you to become this, you know, this leader, star, hierophant type of energy, you know, like they don't know what to do with this, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. It's got people feeling like out in the cold, you know, because God is literally dropping the bag on you. Okay, look, the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and the Ten of Cups, because your ancestors got your back all the way, baby. Okay. Oh, I love that. How that just came. But yes, you're doing amazing. Now is a good time for you to really just focus on what it is that you're trying to harvest, you know, like keep it right there in that happy, joyous, innocent type of energy, you know, because that's really where it's at. This is how you attract lots of things, you know. This is Buddah, so let's talk about reaching nirvana, okay, because that's what it's all about. I haven't gotten into Buddhism yet, but I read a little bit about it, you know, and that's the point of Buddhism, you know, to reach nirvana, which is the equivalent of like the Christ consciousness, you know. So we got believe in your good luck, okay? I am reading the next two overall energies because I'm supposed to. We got release your blocks, okay, which I feel like you're doing a great job of doing, you know. Maybe there could be a couple of things that you still need to release. I'm not going to call them blocks, but that's the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, okay? So you could be a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart, okay? What is it? First quarter moon. Oh, so I just told him don't be barking recorded. Hey, shh. And so it says, whatever is going on in your life, you need to take care of the small stuff, and the big stuff will fall into place, okay? Problems can arise now because of carelessness or a judgment lapse. Avoid telling everyone your opinion until you're sure you know exactly what's going on. Think about the baby steps you need to take on your way to your goal, and don't take too many risks. Believe in your own good luck, but don't be arrogant about it. Think an important decision through very carefully before taking action. It says your challenge when this card comes up is to dream, but be prepared to put in the hard work required to make your dreams real. So it says that was the manifesting mix. This one says manifesting mindset. It says, make peace between the part of you that needs everything to make sense and the part of you that wants to throw caution to the wind, you know. So I think that your balance is going to be very important also, you know, like, yes, the practical steps that you're taking is very important right now, you know, but Buddha's also saying that you need just as much fun, you know, you need to play just as hard as you're working or work just as hard as you're playing, you know. So it says to tune into your manifesting powers. It says the crown chakra, or Sanasara, sits at the top of your head. It's known as the thousand petal lotus chakra, which as it opens reveals the mysteries of the universe, your connection to all life everywhere. Tuning in to its beautiful violet color can help you to find dedication and see the bigger picture. Visualize yourself in a column of pure violet light. I said something about the violet ray, but I thought it was because it's right here, sick with Count Saint Germain. Okay. So it says, visualize yourself in a column of pure violet light and hold this card to your crown and call in the energies. But of course, you don't need the card. But it says, energies of the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, thank you for showing me that life is an adventure. So it says the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Sagittarius on a Thursday or Jupiter's day or during Jupiter's hour. Okay. So, yeah, Jupiter is really powerful for you too. Maybe look at your birth chart and find out like what's special about the house where Sagittarius is, you know, like, or what's in the Sagittarius house, I should say, you know, because each house has like signs that correspond with those houses, you know. I don't know. What else? So this is all about manifesting. And I was thinking about the new moon before I pushed record, you know. So like, I think you are in this new moon place, you know, where everything that you want to create, whatever manifestations you want to put out is a powerful thing. In fact, the new moon is tomorrow. No, it's Thursday. Okay. Jupiter's day. That's hilarious. Okay. So look, this new moon coming up, okay, they want you to dream as big as you possibly can, you know. We got the 8 of Scrolls or the 8 of Wands with paths unknown. You could be getting ready to receive a lot of messages at this time. Okay, you could be someone who is like a scribe, and also you're doing so much healing with this Archangel Raphael card. That's what I said. And then we got Atom because you're so guided. And that's what I said too. I said your ancestors got your back all the way, you know. Like, you just really need to stay focused as you can right now. Because I get this feeling also that there's a lot of like distractions going on outside of you, you know. And you just don't need that, babes. You need to be able to focus. So it says, woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker with more trees and growth. And the right is dappled by sunlight with a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that is known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes, but there are 2 paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that come your way. Some options may be unexpected, perhaps a little risky. Don't be too attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows, but stay alert though, okay? It says extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected of places, okay? So there's some good unexpected blessings coming into you at this time, you know? But let's just see where this is going. Oh, let me tell you about the dragonfly first. So me and my son was sitting here talking, right? And I don't know, I said something to him about dragonflies. And I was telling him about this giant ass dragonfly that I seen downstairs. Okay, so I went to walk the dog, and I walked like under, because there's like a little, I live upstairs, so there's like a little breezeway under here. And so I walked under it, and I didn't see this giant ass dragonfly sitting like right on the ceiling, kind of, so I walked by it. It's kind of low too. It's not like super high, so it was low enough for me to get scared. Okay, so I walked under it, and I grounded myself over there or whatever, and then I walked back, and I seen it, and I ran under it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Because I never seen a dragonfly so big. Okay, it was a giant ass. It was like this. It was like the size of a small bird. Okay, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I ran past it, but I went back, and I was kind of like looking at it, and I was like, is that a dragonfly? I was like, oh my gosh, that shit is so big. Okay, I live in California, and I don't live, I Googled where they would live at, and they would live in marshlands, and by streaming, like a streaming water and things like that, and I was like, that thing didn't have no business being here, and then spirit told me that was Archangel Micheal, and I was like, that's interesting. So in my book, I wrote giant dragonfly, 2 sets of wings, and in the Jurassic era, they were the size of hawks, okay? Because that's what my son was telling me, that way back in the day when dinosaurs existed, dragonflies got as big as hawks, because I told him that story about the big ass dragonfly. There's a cute little picture of a dragonfly right here, but no, that thing was big, okay? So it says the dragonfly is in almost every part of the world symbolizes change, and change in the perspective of self-realization, So don't be afraid to constantly change the way that you look at yourself. You are evolving, you are changing. So it's okay to, change your mind about things, or, to change the way that you do things. This is exactly what is encouraged in a major way. Changing things to get to a deeper place of self-realization, but also to get to a more comfortable place in your life, It says, and the kind of change that has its source in material and emotional maturity and the understanding of the deeper meaning of life, So you could be just sitting around, pondering the meanings of life and thinking about all of these different things. But I did say something about the scribe, and I'm a bit of a scribe sometimes myself, I just really throw myself into research, and I just love to learn things. Okay, I'm a big old nerd. So I didn't even turn this on. I feel so distracted, and I think that this is the kind of energy that you need to avoid. Okay, I put jasmine in the diffuser. Okay. So maybe working with jasmine would be really good for you, okay? Maybe even at night, okay? Burning some jasmine would be really great. It'll help you go to sleep, okay? I'm burning jasmine and lavender, so this is a really calming energy that I think is starting to come into you at this time, okay? Oh, it smells so flowery. I got what you need, okay? So I don't know, you could be dealing with some sort of thirsty individual, or maybe spirit just has what you need, I think that they're really trying to get you to this place where, you're having your cake and eating it too, where you're manifesting these things instantly and really getting to enjoy them. I feel like you could have manifested lots of different things in your life, but you weren't always the one who got to enjoy these things. You were so busy, doing your job as this amazing warrior of love that you really didn't get to enjoy the things that you were making, So they're like, no, now's the time for you to have your cake and eat it too, And I love how this Chinese type of dragon is coming out on her back, Let me see. It looks like an air dragon. So let me tell you what it's talking about. And more dragon energy though, huh? You could really like dragons, or I don't know, you could be interested in them. But the air dragon represents the passion and freedom of spring, the fresh air, the invigoration, breath of life is what it says. Okay, it says know how to love life. So I think that like I said, a lot for a long time you weren't really getting to enjoy life. Like you really still don't even know what it's like to really have like fun. Like I feel it. You probably partied a lot. You probably have enjoyed some things, but like Spirit's taking you to the next level of enjoyment, okay? Taking you to nirvana, taking you to this higher consciousness where you're really truly going to be able to like take in all of the joy and happiness that you want to feel. It says that, the air dragon is a reminder of the power that comes from a clear mind and importance of insight and strong thinking. So, and I heard like fortifying the mind. Like your mind has been fortified in order for you to feel more comfortable going off on these unknown paths that they were talking about. And that's why believing in your good luck is very important. Look at this, getting your piece of the pie, baby. That's what it's all about. Okay, we got love potion practitioner. Okay, I feel like this is some energy you could have been dealing with in the past, or somebody could be trying to do a love potion on you right damn now, baby. Okay, we got sleep talking. I don't know. Someone talks in their sleep. Maybe you talk in your sleep. Let me get another one. We got party with me, okay? So I guess you're over here and they're over there. Because that's how it clearly looks. But I said something about exes earlier. So definitely this energy is here. It's out here. Maybe people could be even trying to come to you in your sleep, like in the dream realm, trying to reason with you, trying to talk to you, trying to convince you that you miss them. This could be somebody who's in love with two people. Come on, look, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Someone who is way too aggressive and only calls you when they want it. They trying to look good for you and stuff, okay? Trying to convince you that I do love God. It is religion over everything. But how about them benefits, though? Look, hearing all the tea. And they really looking for you in a major way, like it's a few people looking for you, baby, okay? Look, feels so good but so cold. Come on. This could be, that type of energy, though, like they so cold and closed off, like they're not really accessing their feelings, but it kind of feels good, comforting to be around them. Maybe they just don't have much to talk about, they're just like a really quiet energy that you find very relaxing. Whoever they are, they under judgment. Like a motherfucker. Look, they going through towers. I don't know what they did to you, but I just get this energy of like your peace cannot be messed with at this time. Like your peace and where your mind is at and where your mind is going, like where you're progressing to, it is the most important thing at this time, and that your ancestors are doing everything in their power to protect that part of you. What's I got what you need. Okay, the star, baby, you got what they need. You got what they need. But also, like I said, that spirit, they got what you need. And then we got the King of Stars or the King of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you don't necessarily have to be. I just think like, because that was one of the first things it was talking about, was manifesting, all of these different manifestation methods and ideas about manifesting. I think that could be something that you really focus on quite a bit, and you're very good at it. Okay, I pulled the Magician right out the middle of the deck. Let's put that under having your cake and eating it too, baby. You're very good at manifesting whatever it is that you need to make. Very balanced in yourself. And that's why you deserve to have this cake and eat it too, okay? What's the Warrior of Love? The Seven of Swords, okay? So I think all of your love situations in the past have been like this war, like, and you could be someone who says all's fair in love and war, because that's what I heard, but I think that you just don't realize how unfair the love situations you were in were, and you deserve much better than that. And that's exactly what's coming into you. Or that could be something that you could have recently stepped into now. And that could be why they're talking about the path, because maybe you're unsure of where you want to go with this new person, or if you even want to have a person. Like, I feel like you could be, like I said before, pondering life, really questioning what it is that you want and where it is that you really want to go with things. What's getting your piece of the pie? The sun, baby. Okay, it's the sun for you. I just feel like everything is so open, but I feel like it took such a long time for you to break this wall down, for you to be able to see things clearly. And that's why your ancestors are really on it. Like, they're not going to let anybody come in and do no love spells or no dream magic or try to pull you back into that partying lifestyle that you came from. They want peace for you. They want you to feel happy and content and love like you never felt before, and they're really serious about it. And I'm even I'm even getting a little bit emotional about it, because I think that this is what you want more than anything. Like, more than any money or any lover, you just want peace and comfort, and to know that you're secure and that you're safe and that you're doing what God wants you to do. And that's how you get everything you ever wanted, baby. Okay, what's love potion practitioner? We got the 9 of moons. Okay, I feel like somebody's doing love potions on you because you really truly are their wish fulfillment. But with this 4 of moons or the 4 of cups, I think that this is something that you really turned down. I feel like, baby, you can spot a love potion from a mile away. Okay, and that's amazing. Okay, because this is protecting you like crazy. And please don't doubt yourself. Like, you might feel like with this Page of Cups that sometimes you're being very childish or whatever, but it is the inner child in you that is the most powerful part. So you're not being childish, and you're not tripping, and you're not making things up, okay? Even when you was younger and you was making things up, you wasn't making things up, okay? You have always been very psychic. And I think that a lot of people around you, okay, this could even be family members with this love potion shit, I think a lot of people around you always try to like convince you that, oh no, you're not seeing what you think you're seeing. Like, oh no, like, oh shit, the spell's wearing off. We got to do another spell because she just started questioning me about this and about that, or he just started asking me about this and about that, So pay attention to things like that. Also pay attention to those moments, where you're about to do something or where you're questioning something and then you forget what the question was or why did you pause here, Pay attention to stuff like that, okay? But we got the Queen of Stars, okay, or the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a Queen of Pentacles doing these love potions or whatever, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords under that, which feels like confirmation. And then we got the King of Wands. Okay, so also an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine. Okay, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. This is driving me crazy. I feel like my pigtails are uneven. What's sleep talking? Okay, we got the full moon and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so somebody has reversed their own will by trying to meet you in the dream realm. Okay, like they never should have did that. And then they never should have done that because your dreams are already here, I feel like whatever they're trying to do this love potion on you to accomplish, like, it's just not going to happen. Especially not with this beautiful overall energy that came out, like, I'm hearing like, we finally got a piece of the pie. Okay, like, I just feel like everything is panning out for you exactly the way that you want or need it to go, and people is really playing themselves with this magic, thinking that they're going to ever affect that. Like, that's a problem, and it's being handled. They under judgment, like I said. What's party with me? Okay, the High Priestess, because hello, you can see everything that they are trying to throw at you, Like I said, you're not being childish. You're being very smart about who you party with, who you hang with, whose food you eat, whose drinks is you drinking. Like, you're just not playing any games when it comes to your safety. And that is your ancestors influencing that a lot, you know. But also that's got you looking like this amazing leader, looking very responsible, really loving yourself, really being the type of energy who understands that you were meant for something bigger, you know. Like people are looking at you like Mrs. Marvel, okay? Like they love you. You're gorgeous to folks. And you just need to stay right there where you are, you know. And just know that anybody that's trying to convince you, you know, that you're, you know, unlucky or whatever, they're just a hater, okay? I got what you need, King of Stars and the Star. Okay, wear the crown with honor, baby. And then we got Spectrum, be blinded by the light. Okay, you are looking great. And you need to wear that crown, okay? You better wear that shit, okay? I feel like your reading is getting me so excited, you know, because I love everything that you're on, you know, and even though there's like this negative energy, you know, over here, and it's just like, that's exactly how it is in your mind, you know, it's over there. I see it. I know it's happening, but why obsess over it? I know God got me. And this is why you're wearing the crown so beautifully. Because you understand where your blessings come from and you know that you're very protected and supported right now. What's having your cake and eating it too? America Chavez, okay? The best way is your way. I love America Chavez, okay? She's one of my favorites, and it's perfect that she's going under the magician, you know? America Chavez opens up portals like it ain't nothing, okay? She makes this huge star portal, okay? And that's you, okay, out here making these amazing, big, beautiful star portals. She can jump into any dimension that she wants. She can go to any version of Earth that she wants, okay? What's Warrior of Love in the Seven of Swords? Squirrel Girl, when the wilderness calls, I listen, you know? So it's like you got this call away from these sneaky energies in the past and you listened, okay? Like God put that calling on you and you just could not ignore it. And it's great. You made the right choice. So now you're headed down this path to this amazing place of peace. And I hope you're not like I said, though, I said they're over here. You see them, but you're not tripping, you know, but they want you to know that they're about to be exposed in a nasty way, honey. What's getting your piece of the pie in the sun? Look, what you see is never what you get, and let it all burn, okay? Like I said, they about to get exposed for putting on these illusions and putting on this front like they had your best interest at heart. So just focus on building what you're trying to build here. And don't feel like anyone could ever have any effect on you. You know, your biggest issue is, what path do I want to walk down today? You know, like you don't really have no problems. I'm here and look me in my face. I ain't got no worries. And that's where Spirit really wants you to be. Like they want you to have no worries, no problems. And I'm hearing, I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Okay, this person doing this love potion stuff, okay? They on some Dr. Doom shit. They really doing love potions so that they can have some sort of weird sick control over you. They feel like you have the ability to make them a billionaire. You are their wish fulfillment. Like I said, you're like a manifestation machine. Like if they push the right buttons, like I feel this gives me the energy of somebody who knows how you work, or hey, who used to know how you work. They used to know exactly what buttons to push, how to say something, what face to make, and everything to make you react and chase. And I just feel like you're not there no more. And they are losing their shit because they don't know how to control you. What's sleep talking the full moon and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Valkyrie, okay? You can because you must. So it's like, let me get another one. I don't really know what that means. Okay, we got seize the day in reverse, okay? So I feel like, I don't know. It's almost like giving me an energy of them knowing better than to approach you in the dream realm. Like them knowing that all of your dreams have come true, but them trying to seize the day You know what I mean? And step into your dreams, do some sort of magic on you because it's what they must do. Like they had to do it. And them trying to be this hero, because there's two seize the days in here. Excuse me, one's a hero and one's a villain. And this is a hero in reverse, okay? So this is this zero. This zero tried to seize the day or seize some sort of moment and take advantage of your mind. I heard like they tried to infiltrate the lotus flower, okay? Or the Akashic records. And they failed miserably. What's party with me and the high priestess? Nightcrawler, in my eyes, I am beautiful, And I think that's the whole bottom line, They wish to affect your peace, your comfort, your confidence. They feel like what you offer or what you're showing it can't be real, right? That can't be their genuine, authentic personality because I'm fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They like, I always be putting on for the people. That's crazy, but this is what I'm hearing. Like, I always be faking, like, so I know that bitch faking, or I know that dude, or that chick is faking. Like, they cannot be this genuine, this beautiful, this amazing. They cannot be this star magician wearing this crown proudly, okay? They are being blinded by your light, baby. They like, is that you? Would you like something to drink? So I can be in your light, Yeah, look, this is the villain one right here. The villain version of Seize the Day, with, I think you say her name, Hela, and then the Scarlet Witch, okay? With Explore Beyond the Veil. And I think that with the Scarlet Witch energy, this person really teeters back and forth between being very nice and being very evil, because they can go either way for the Scarlet Witch, And I think that deep down, they're just hoping that you have that too, that you have this darker side, that you're like secretly brooding at home, thinking about how you're going to get them to party with you. But really, you just see things clearly and you're just staying to yourself and staying, in that inner child energy and focusing on what can you make? How can you make your life better and the lives of the people around you better? And Buddha's just saying, you are absolutely doing that, babes. So don't worry. And these people are not able to have any control over you, In your eyes, you're beautiful. And in their eyes, you're beautiful too, baby. Okay? So please don't worry about nothing. Okay? What is the final thought on this? And also, because I just looked up here at this, dragonflies were the size of hawks, on that hawk energy. You really are seeing things from a higher perspective, It's like you're not even having that hard of a time choosing a path at this time because your spirit guides are like that hawk, going ahead of you and, peeping out the scene and seeing things, seeing ahead of time for you, like you got this amazing foresight on you, baby. Like, oh, you're so powerful. And I love it. Okay. I love it. What is this? The blue dragon, okay? I didn't click this. I clicked it, but it was an accident, okay? So the blue dragon says strength, wisdom, and prosperity. It says in Eastern mythology, it's often seen as the guardian of the eastern skies, commanding water and weather, and thus symbolizing renewal and regeneration, So that east energy, it gives me such a magical energy, okay? Like you're connected to the most majestic creatures ever, You feel connected to like elves and dragons and mermaids and all of this magical things. And you probably even are into all of these things. You probably have always been very naturally ever since you were younger. But I came to look up the hawk. Okay, that just popped up for you. So it says that the hawk represents the gift of heightened perception and vision in the dreamer's waking life, okay? So I told you already, they never had a chance in the dream realm. I don't know why they even tried you. It says that hawks can indicate judgment or being overly critical of yourself and or others, and I think this is the kind of energy that you're dealing with. Okay, it says a messenger bringing insight, discernment, and focus into our lives. And that's what I said your ancestors are like that hawk in your life. They bring you all of the messages, all of the insight, and help you to discern and focus on your inner life to improve your outer life. And it's working so good for you. What's the final thought on this? Okay, we got the Lovers and the Five of Scythes, okay, which is only appropriate since there's such this big, separation going on. So let's read the Five of Scythes first, because that's like kind of over here with the negative type of energy. We want to end on the happiest note ever. Okay. So it says the Five of Scythes is a true double-edged sword. Sure, you may have recently been the victor in a battle, but you don't feel good about how you won. Think harsh words, low blows, and shifty ethics that are making others now question their trust in you. You can't take back what happened, but you can apologize and make amends, okay? And so this is where this person is at. And right here in this, he's bringing my attention to this. You can because you must, Now it's like at first they thought that they needed to do all of this magic and they needed to get all of their energy. And now they're aware that what they really truly must do is apologize for all of the ways that they overstepped the boundaries. And that means admitting the ways that they overstep the boundaries. So I wouldn't even count on that. I mean, I know that sounds like such a negative way to think about it, but that's what I'm hearing, like I wouldn't count on them coming and being like, well, I was doing love spells. I was doing, I was like a little kid, I was doing love spells and I was doing dream magic and I'm so sorry. I don't see that happening, And I think that they're in this place. Look at the Page of Stakes. I was going to say they're in a childish place, but it's just that they're spiritually immature, okay? There seems to be a lot of that spiritual immaturity going around at this time, So just keep standing in your star power and keep doing a good job of being, like unchained from the things that aren't really serving you. But let me read the Lovers. That's not it. This one, okay, so it says, the Lovers find you with something that's just yours. It may be a friend, a collaborator, or a romantic partner, but it speaks to a connection you are forming. Permission to go squee granted, okay, so it says, at its core, this is a card about choice. In order to receive the delicious benefit cookies of this relationship, you are going to have to be quite talky, like more talky than you've ever been. It's time for a radical honesty, communication, and daily dedication if you want this to work, And so he's saying like this could even be one of the paths that you really are kind of questioning, should you walk down or not, Like the devil, type of energy, like I know what to expect from this person, Like sometimes people be like that, like I know they ain't shit, but at least I know their specific brand of ain't shit and I don't have to expect nothing new from that person. But, Buddha's saying don't be afraid of the new. Like the new is going to be better than all of this other stuff that you have come out of, Like you're doing so good, okay? And you don't have time to be, getting some water for every thirsty motherfucker in town. You just don't. All you got time for is this peace and for building. And the more that you leave these other people alone, who don't have your best interest at heart, the more that they kind of expose themselves. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, my love. And I'll see you later. Bye.